Hello and welcome to Daytona International Speedway. My name is John Theodore, streaming live at twitch.tv/John Theodore Live. Recorded version of this broadcast at youtube.com/John Theodore. I want to thank you all very much for tuning in. Going to be in the number 27 red circle, 1987 Chevrolet Monte Carlo. We are the fifth ranked driver in this field, so the I rating in this one's going to be a little bit lower than some of the other splits, hopefully. We can still get a good finish out of it and improve on our points total for the week. That's the goal of signing up. 4.2K strength of field, so that's actually still pretty strong. All right, then. Let's go get qualified here. So not as many drivers with higher I ratings than me, but a very strong, well-balanced field throughout, it looks like. Been playing around with qualifying, trying to figure out a good system to get a better lap laid down. From what I've been getting, was able to get down into the 07s. I still don't know how that 9 got produced yesterday.
Green flag.
All right, we were at 2:04 there. That's the fastest I've been crossing the start-finish line, faster than I was in practice. I'm going to try to hold it right down to the bottom here. Let it drift properly up off the corner. Try to have as little wheel movement as possible. Be as straight as possible down the straightaway. Preserve as much momentum as we can. We're tracking pretty well right now for something in the zeros, I think, as long as we can get through 3 and 4 correctly. These bumps present a lot of problems because the car really wants to get upset. Looks like we're not going to get in the O's, but we should be a low 1 here. 133. That ain't too bad. All right. Second quick. Still clearly not doing everything right. The bumps over here in 3 and 4 really do make it, that's a real challenge to contend with in qualifying. I don't know if you can see the little wheel icon there, the steering wheel, where I've got the speed and the throttle info and stuff like that. I know I don't have the steering wheel displayed. I've found that I like racing with a clean dash better, but that wheel, there's a lot of movement in it as we go through the bumps. I'm really sawing at it. There's Matt Spalding with a 44.068. That knocks me back to third. David L. Brown disconnected. Uh-oh. Whoa-oh. Kurt Clapper's disconnected. Uh-oh. That's, I hope they reconnect. That's a pretty close to the start disconnection. Good luck, everybody. All right, here we go. I pledge to be a good sport whether I win or lose, to know that people online are real people and my words have real impact, to set a positive example with my behavior, to speak up against discrimination, hate speech, harassment, and abuse, to show integrity, binding the rules of my opponents and my teammates, to stop, listen, and reassess when told that words or actions are harmful, and respect others even if their sincere opinions are different from my own. Exclamation mark GLHF in my Twitch channel chat. Link in the description below this video if you would like to take the pledge yourself. Be a part of making online gaming a better, more pleasant place for everyone involved. Daryl, yeah, I'm not lifting in queue. Do you have inside intel? Are the faster guys doing a lift in queue? I'm just holding it wide open. Oh. There is a way to disconnect, reconnect, and start in the back of field even if you want to. Yeah, I heard about that. Get a feet cam. Race with no socks and get a feet cam. I used to have a feet cam. Queuing in front, disconnecting, reconnecting, and starting in the back is cheating? Is it? I'm not sure that it's cheating to put yourself in the back. Yeah. It's no different from
you have 2 additional sets of tires
voluntarily.
And have a good run.
What are we protesting now? Yeah, it's the same as voluntarily starting in the back of the field.
Get picked up, go have some fun today. Let's rock and roll.
This one's off to a great start.
Inside. The road is closed. Line up behind the 6.
David, what's the count at this week?
I don't know that it's a glitch, though. It's just how,
8 out of 10.
I think that exploiting something non-standard in the game for disadvantage or for advantage is fine. Or is considered an exploit. I don't think that exploiting it for disadvantage. I mean, I did vote for Joe Biden. That has nothing to do with any of the rest of it.
Are you wearing a mask right now while you're driving?
No, sir, I'm alone in my household.
Yeah, but you could still get corona.
No, sir, I actually believe in science. Exactly.
Matt, go play with your basketballs.
Jim, how are you still on here? I don't
Radio check.
understand
Can
that.
you hear me over there?
Because this is the only race in like a month that I've done this.
I can tell this one's going to be
You're no
entertaining,
sure.
guys. Buckle up.
You want to be there, don't you?
Green.
I miss him. I mean, I don't.
Outside, outside. Still outside. Clear. Inside, inside.
And if I'm
Go
being
there.
honest, if the language bothers you, just mute the person. Not that big of a deal.
I didn't write the iRacing terms of service. I just abide by them. Not my fault. Law and order, brother.
Still inside. Clear, clear, clear. Outside. Still outside. Nice clean track here. Still outside. Still out there. Still outside.
Some dizzy. What's going on? Well, we led lap 1.
15, that was stupid. Be smarter.
Still out there.
Oh, what's a smarter?
Clear high,
Kind
clear
of wall
high.
there.
Got the lead for now.
Inside. Still there at your door.
The only way I can think that disconnecting and forcing yourself to start in the back is technically an exploit
Inside.
is that it makes you eligible for an achievement unlock in iRacing that you wouldn't have been able to be eligible for through natural means.
Quarter up. Still out there.
And that's only if it actually registers your starting spot is in the back and not where it was otherwise. Nothing like watching old racing 5 a.m. before sleeping. Right on, man. Glad I'm able to be your pre-sleep entertainment.
Still there. Clear, 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 clear.
Oh, he's hit the wall.
Outside. Still out there.
It's Collin Bowden on his alt account. Interesting.
Still outside.
Sorry, Cayden, that really was
there.
clear.
Still out there. Be patient there, bud. You'll get him. Still there. Still there. You're doing a damn good job, my man. Still outside. In and out. One inside. In and out. Outside only.
All right.
Clear high.
Static noise of the car is a lullaby. Oh, I agree. It was very soothing.
Working the top. Still out there. Still there.
Didn't even touch him, and I pushed him all the way into that corner.
Still out there.
Might save it. Not save it.
Caution's out.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Second.
We're in range to make it on fuel from here.
Pit crew. We get a thumbs up from
Man, I
everybody.
swear to God, every wreck
Whatever, our backup
right
channel. Make sure
in front of
everybody's
me,
on
like,
hear me.
I'm a magnet for
Pit
this.
road is closed.
It's all good, man. It's a little awkward on that apron.
Airbender.
Jared, you didn't go running through it, did you?
You heard it here. I didn't say it.
Well,
Someone
we
else
kinda did, but we made it through.
stated
So,
it as fact.
good.
I will not refute. I
Good
cannot
news is
confirm or
race
deny
car-
whether I'm an airbender.
Yeah, they kept wrecking, not wrecking, wrecking. I wasn't sure. What was
Yellow,
happening.
yellow, yellow.
Yeah, I don't
Pit
know.
road
It
is
looked like you
open,
just
open.
weren't slowing down for it, so. Tried giving you as much room as I could.
Is the iRacing Daytona 500 this weekend? Anybody know?
No, it's next weekend.
Jeez.
All the NASCAR events run the same week as their real-life ones.
Thank you, Elliott.
Start looking for your sign.
Is it next week or the week after?
5,
I
4,
confuse myself
3,
now.
2, 1.
Make it.
Stop on the sign.
It is not this weekend.
This weekend is the Podium Esports Podium 500, though.
Go, man, go, man, go.
Oh, so it's this weekend?
Just a heads up, you know that you only have one set of right side tires remaining.
Different events this weekend, but yeah, the NIS Daytona 500 is next
Line
week.
up behind the two.
That's dumb. That's gonna be
Yeah, the air definitely affects you on corner entry. That's why I'm
Uh-oh.
lifting a little bit on corner entry,
Take your leg with you.
you know, or squeezing the throttle. You just hit. If you got a car real close up tight on you, it'll make you loose. If you're tucked up right underneath someone, it'll make you tight.
Alright, so we're going to have to come around the 9.
No, did they last year have a 500 on Wednesday night? Or am I crazy?
There is a
They usually have it Wednesday, 5 Eastern.
there. Oh, good lord, forget it.
Good news.
Yeah, so with the Prime sub, thank you so much for using your Prime sub
Yeah,
on me.
no,
Really
that
appreciate
changed,
that.
huh?
47 months. Let's get some sub
It'll
hype
be
and
whatever
chat.
the schedule is for the full season series.
Oh, the trucks, the air impacts things a lot.
Usually one
They're
of
very
them,
aero
like,
sensitive.
I remember if that was fixed or open.
Huge amount of suck up in the draft,
Fixed
or
and
close up in the
open run
draft.
on Wednesday. Fixed runs at 5
Behind
Eastern,
the two.
and then open runs at 9 Eastern.
We're going to have to come around the 9. 1 to go. Alright, buddy. Line up behind the 2.
All right. I think we can make this on fuel.
How we doing, Justin?
I think they do in the A cars.
Behind the two.
Since they added the side draft package, they definitely get more affected by the side draft air.
Come on, basketball boy, let's go.
How many J's we got in a row in the midfield here?
Alright, well, man, let's get those things cleaned up real well. Get ready to go here.
Yeah, let's do this thing. We're restarting fourth.
Alright, big man. Pace cars off. Be ready. Green flag. Yeah, doing a really good job, man. Nice and smooth.
Roll on.
Got side. Clear on the bottom.
Too many dummies in this race.
Did I watch the NYT video? Which one? I'm guessing no. I apologize. I don't think I did. I've been
Somebody back here, Colin.
busy with a few other things. I apologize.
Thank you.
Which platform did you send it to me on?
Outside. Still outside. Still out there. Clear outside. Inside. Still inside.
Twitter PM. Okay.
Still there.
I don't believe I've watched it yet, but I will check it out. It may have been on a subject that I was already pretty familiar with,
Clear.
but I'll go look into it tonight after I'm done racing. Apologize for not sending you a response.
Outside. Still outside. Still outside.
All right.
Still out there.
I'll go take a look at it. Assuming that they haven't taken the video down.
Clear. Outside.
I'm sure they haven't.
Outside. Still there. Still outside. Still outside. Still there at door. Still there at door. Still out there.
I don't think we're going to be the only one who can make it on this run. The
Still there.
saving I'm having to do is not anywhere close to extreme. So I think a lot of folks who run in the draft
Still outside.
through the duration of the run will probably be able to make it.
Clear. Outside. Still out there. At your door, outside.
There's John being too nice again, letting that Darrell Walter car back
Still
up
outside.
in line. And I could have tried to put it 3 wide and made things difficult on everyone.
You're clear. Outside.
So my problem is I'm just too nice behind the wheel.
Still there. Still outside.
Nothing like a fuel mileage race to
Working the outside.
settle everyone down a little bit.
Outside clear.
Oh, he got the wall.
Outside. You're clear him.
Crack. Big.
Caution.
That's not good.
Caution.
Don't turn back up the fucking
Water,
track.
pressure, temperature right there.
Oh boy,
Pit road is closed.
he said it. Oh, and Jim George is gone.
Thank God.
My goodness.
Is that our friend
buddy.
Jim?
Line up behind the two.
I don't know. He left before then, so.
Give some F's in chat for Jim, please. Such a nice feller, that guy.
My bad, man. Nah, you're good. I should have murdered Ashton,
Said a few
but I think
things.
I echoed through him. Yeah,
He was just making trouble at the start of the race.
13, you need to be ahead of me.
I missed it there initially, and when you hit the brakes, I turned hard left and missed you, so. I don't know if I put you in a bad spot by doing that.
So everyone's going to be
Yeah,
able to make it from here now.
I saw somebody do the thing where you fucking, like, you, like, mount the outside
Yeah, they're
wall,
pretty,
but I wasn't sure if it was a wreck, so I kinda
all
just
over the
rolled
place.
into it.
Not going to lie.
I think it might have been me. I hit that water before, but I tried to keep it up there so nobody hit me. Nobody hit me after that. You good?
This car's entering 3.
I didn't hear pits for open there, Earl. Did you say it? I did, man. I got it late, too. 10-4. May have been somebody else talking to me. You're behind the 1. We're going to restart behind the 1. 19. Got the lucky dogs. Lap down car coming. Get behind the 19.
Gonna have, what, 29 laps to go when we go back green? Already had 2 cautions.
Behind the 1. Radio check. Test 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you hear me? Radio check. Earl, can you hear me? Yes, sir. 1 to go. Looks like you'll be on the outside this time.
So 30 to go. I was wrong. Not 29. 30 to go this time by. We restart with 30 laps to go. We've had an average of 1 caution every 10 laps. Hopefully we don't get all the way up to 5 cautions tonight. I think we're good to, completely good to go on fuel here, even if we're leading. I think everyone's good to go on fuel. Definitely the guys who pit there are good, but I think that David, myself, and Austin, who decided to stay out, are also still good.
The pace car is off. Be ready. I'll be looking up in front of you now. Green flag, green flag. Good job, man. Keep it up.
Man.
All right, man. We got an opportunity here. Let's take advantage of it now. Go get him, man. Go get him.
Appreciate it, Justin. Let's just get a lap. Yeah, but I hurt my heel.
Oh no.
Inside. Clear. Outside. In and out. 1 outside. 1 outside.
I didn't expect to stop
Outside.
on the
Still
green.
there. Still there.
Oh, Yeah, you're going to cause a lot of wrecks next week.
Outside, still there. In and out, in and out. Outside only. Still out there. Still there, still there.
Man, that tri-oval's nuts.
Still outside. Still there, door outside.
Fear we've gotten too big of a run out front. Let's see.
In and out.
Oh, really?
Still there.
Okay.
No hole yet. Outside only. Clear high.
Right on, Seth. 10-4 driver. I don't think I put him 3 wide when I made the move to the inside on him. Clearly, it's very important to be in second spot right now.
Inside. You're clear.
Oh boy. No yellow, we stay green.
Good save, Jacob.
We're running 6th. Line's getting nice and strung out here.
Inside. Still inside. Inside is clear.
Ah.
Inside.
Didn't do that exit right. Got tight.
Still there.
Lost momentum. Costly
there.
mistake in terms of track position. We can get that back. There's plenty of race left. But
Still inside.
also did some damage to the right front tire, which is not good. Or not optimal. We'll have to try to cool that back down. Got the 5 Wide Esports teammates, or 5 Wide Sports teammates. One in a Ford, the other in a Chevy.
Outside. Still out there. Still outside. Still out there. Still out there. Still outside. In and out. Outside only. Clear high.
Because the 17 was trying to put us 3 wide, so I had to try to go into the corner harder. I'm sorry, man.
Halfway next time. Keep it up.
Bad spot, but like I'm kind of tired of being put in bad spots, honestly. Oh goodness, they're wrecking behind us.
Wrecking.
Give the fucking respect.
Yeah, Austin, I'm sorry for pushing up into the other men. I did not mean to do that. I couldn't go all the way down to the bottom because the 18 poked his nose in underneath.
Justin, that
Doesn't work well.
That's pretty valuable if you start to use it.
Alright, we need to be behind
Yeah, I was
the
trying to
DT.
find it there. It just didn't happen.
I mean, it didn't really matter anyways, honestly.
I think we're not pitting. I think no pit here is the call. I'm trying to decide. Actually, pitting might work. Having the tire advantage could be a big deal for a bit. We won't go back too far. There have been a lot of cars repairing. I think pit's the call, given that we're in 8th. If we were in different track position, it'd be it would change things, but having the added grip could be a big advantage. Yeah, just taking right sides. We're going to lose about 4 spots, it looks like.
Start looking for your sign. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Go, 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 go. Drive smart. There are no more right side tires to put on.
Might have lost a couple more.
6.
But now it gives us an advantage on tires where previously we had a disadvantage. That right front was down to 86%. More importantly, it was at 272 degrees, whereas the left front was 195. So it's going to give us a cooler right front tire, which will make a difference for probably the first 6 to 10 laps. Which helps a lot in the ability, you know, that where I had to lift getting when I was up high coming out of turn 4, I might not have had to lift there had I had a new right front. Those guys were definitely able to take advantage of me a little bit on their newer tires versus my older ones, and there was about the same age difference actually in their tires versus mine. So
All right, buddy. Line up behind the 6.
right at the cutoff point where it starts making a difference there. Age of the tires ultimately doesn't make a huge bit difference, but the
Behind the 17.
temperature of the tires can make a big difference in terms of grip and speed
Stand if you think the track is ready or not.
in these
Unfortunately,
cars.
you're going to be on the outside.
So we're going to restart 13th and try to work our way back up there.
David, is Justin Johnson up here, or did he not sign up for this race?
He was in the last one. I haven't paid attention to the list for this one.
He would have qualified up front and wrecked himself, so I don't know if that happened yet.
The only Justin in this race is Egan.
He tried wrecking somebody, too.
Finished second in the last one. And not just finished second. Me and him actually broke away from the field and finished about 5 seconds ahead of third.
Are they talking about you?
Yeah, he just... There's been 4 races I can think of this week where he's wrecked himself in the lead, so...
I mean, it's my car in turn. Like
Yeah,
it was my fault in terms of it being my car. I slid up into him and it forced him to the wall. It's happened to me a few times this week. It stinks when it happens.
Been bad blocks he's gotten wrecked for, so...
Is it really controlling this car as much as there is just holding on for dear life?
No, it's controlling this car.
Let's go, buddy. Nice and smooth.
People spin me. He throws bad blocks. It's all very subjective. Both things can be true. Well, race others as you would like to be raced. Be consistent about it. You can, you know.
Outside.
Sounds like their grievances are
Clear
not,
outside. Outside.
you know, based on nothing.
Still outside.
We picked the wrong lane.
Still outside on your quarters.
Jeez, are you all sleeping?
I missed the shift, unfortunately.
Still outside.
I don't really do that, so. Thanks, Chris.
I do it.
Still outside. Still outside.
Thing is, now we are going to have to make some moves that I wouldn't want to make normally. Oh boy.
Still outside. Inside.
Please don't.
Clear.
I don't understand why it's so hard to spin to the inside of the track.
Say again. Caution port. In the wall.
I don't know how I didn't get in it.
No, close. Alright, so we're going to
There ain't no way that dude didn't
23.
aim for it.
Behind the 20.
That's ridiculous.
Come around at 19.
I saw my light flash before my eyes.
You'll be lining up behind the 9.
Yeah, I really don't understand why y'all couldn't have kept it down there.
You'll be behind the 19.
Hey man, that Dale Earnhardt car turned hard back to the right, so.
Andy's
Start my own alt count so I can start wrecking people on purpose too.
right. Yeah, nice to come in here with your third alt account just to wreck the field. That's appreciated. Knew I shouldn't have pitted.
Technically, it would be his second alt account. His third total account.
Right, third total account. All of which are, you know, other than the primary, technically a violation of the terms of service, if I'm not mistaken.
Thank you, David.
From what I've read of them, alt accounts are only legal if they're for the purpose of ban evasion.
Right.
They used to be straight up against the terms of service, but when the head, or not the head, but the second in command of the whole protest system is has an alt, then they can't really call it that anymore.
I mean, employees can have legitimate reasons to have alternate accounts for testing purposes, but yeah, I mean, all it does is it messes with the rating system at the end of the day.
TDH doesn't even hide the fact that it's like straight up just for like having fun and shit.
Right.
What is the problem?
The problem is that you're dragging the rest of our I rating down and that you're causing wrecks with it. So, like, there's two problems.
I don't see a problem with people running alt unless they run the alt different than their main, or if they like. Even if you run it different than your main, as long as you're being like more respectful to the people around you, that's fine. But if you're going out here like I have nothing to lose, I don't care, and just going out and weaponizing the field, that's when it's a problem.
Yep.
I mean, would we be upset if this was on another account? I mean, I just made a bad push. I tried to save it. Sorry. Damn.
I would be slightly less upset, yes. If I'm being honest.
I don't have a dog in
To be fair, I'm like number 2, like I'm a 2 out of 10 upset. I'm not really that mad. I'm not really that mad.
Goes now.
It's
they
Daytona.
Used to be illegal, I think, or against TOS, I should say.
I get it, but I understand it both ways. But he's running it to have fun and protect what he has, which is fine, but I get why John's pissed.
Go, man, go, man, go.
Yeah, it's like, I just don't understand how that's fair. He's running it to just have fun, whereas I'm putting, like, everything on the line. I feel like it should be equal.
Looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 9.
Would it be different if it was an alt account with a different name, so you didn't know it was him? You wouldn't not react the same way, would you?
I mean, then I wouldn't know it was him, so you're correct. Then I wouldn't know that it was his alt account, but from an objective perspective, it would be the same. The only thing that would change is, like, my personal feelings in the heat of the moment right now, which are, you know, again, like, I'm not that upset. It's like a 2 out of 10. It's just frustrating.
We got a new antenna that we're working with today, so need to make sure. 10-4, and the 1 to go. Unfortunately, you're going to be on the outside.
Yeah, no, I need to see the full replay and stuff, but, you know, like, here's the thing, is that I've had multiple times, both here and at Talladega, where I was knocked all the way down to the apron, and I put a ton of, you know, like, care into how I re-entered the track to make sure that I didn't wreck people. And my perception right now, which again is not like, you know, I don't have complete information, but my perception in the moment was that it looked like he just kind of took his car from the apron back up into the field and took half the field out, when that didn't even need to be a caution. Like, at all. The two of them both had it saved on the apron. If they both, you know, stay down there, collect their cars, they lose a lot of track position, letting the field go by, but they don't wreck. And then, you know, the rest of us don't wreck. That's, you know, at the end of the day, it was only a minute of optional. I was able to get all of it repaired. Just cost us some track position, which is not great with only 15 laps to go. Is what it is.
Inside. Clear. Outside. You're clear. Outside. Clear.
You make a block like that, you better hold on to it. All right, you want to lead? Let's lead. We're going through the field. Thing popped out of gear. I'm going to have to service that shifter. That's a bad place for it to be popping out. Fortunately, I was heads up with that and saved the engine before it blew. I think it might be the vibrations that are causing that. Got one sliding. See, he saved that. He kept control of it so that he didn't involve anyone else in the wreck. Appreciate that.
Outside. Still outside.
Nice save there.
High, clear high.
You're fine, Matt. Just don't mess up and push it.
Everyone's all strung out here. Got 12 laps to go.
Outside. Still there at your door. Still
Way to
outside.
hold on to it, Elliott.
Clear if you need it.
Well, the wall helped.
Well, thank you for keeping it up there.
All the way back out of the draft, though. That's a problem.
Come on, 10 to go, baby.
Thank you for holding as long as you could.
Looks clear, clear, clear.
I'd love to know how I killed my right front that quickly.
Just putting too much heat into it. Nine to go. Should have changed lefts on that last caution when I was getting the damage repaired, I guess. I don't know how much that would have helped, but any little bit might have helped a bit. We're running out of laps and they're all strung out. It's making it very difficult for us to gain on anyone because they're not side by side. We need a caution to take a few of them out, get through it, and then have a quick restart, it looks like. Looks like I turned late there. Catch the 9.
Outside. Still outside. You're clear.
Puts us up to 13th. Problem is that we're not close enough to get the draft off the next group of cars. And we're running out of laps. Why can't they ever string out single file and be all polite like this early in the race when I'm running up front instead of late in the race when I'm stuck in the back because I got caught up in other people's messes? It's just so frustrating, the luck that I've had this season at Daytona and Talladega. And some of it is my fault. So, like, I'm clearly, David is consistently able to get up front and lead these races. You know, he consistently. So he's clearly doing things that I'm not. But it does feel like I've had more than my share of bad luck in these deals too. It's just frustrating. Four laps to go. We got a little bit of a train now. We got guys pushing me who seem to sort of know what they're doing. Or we're just too far back to really make much use of it. So, like, I'm gaining on Elliott right now. A little bit, not much. 3 to go. 2 to go. We're going to get the white flag next lap. And hopefully they all wreck on the white flag lap. That's what we would need. Big wreck that we can just drive through and pick up a bunch of positions. Doesn't seem likely, but you know, if they really all get to racing up there, anything can happen. They are side by side. All right, last lap.
I'm sorry.
There they go.
There's a big wreck.
Man.
But they're all past the line.
Jared, I hope you finish that race.
Check your flag, my man.
Top 5, baby, top 5. Barrel across the line.
Oh, I saw you blow over. I don't even think I hit whoever was spinning in front of me. My car did like a nose stand.
Dude, take a look at that shit.
Man, we got a big one. It was just right past the line. We could have passed a bunch of cars there if that had happened off too. Nah, I'm not going to do the 9:30 race. Might be back for another one later in the weekend though.
Oh yeah, look at you.
I'll save that last one.
You both flipped.
Maybe catch a Friday night or
Yeah, if
Saturday
it wasn't
night.
for that, we would have all made it across just fine.
Yeah, I don't know if I net coded off you, Jared, or the 27. I don't know.
No, I think Jared net coded you.
Alright.
Yeah, it took the rear wheels off the fucking ground. I had no control over it at that point.
I was inches from that cone. Oh my god. I was flipping up on the catch fence like Petty. That was cool. Yeah, I don't think I've ever barrel rolled across the line before and finished. So that's pretty sweet.
Yeah, you went a hell of a long way, and then somebody came through after the start-finish line and gave you another good shot too.
So guys, Jordan Herrley, these two get together here, 18 and the 21.
Fun race, guys. Good race.
Yep.
Nothing too
Good
big
win
there.
again, David.
Thank you, Colin. Great race.
Yep.
I was just happy to make it to the line, honestly.
Trying to find where it was that I pushed the 70 up too high.
Oh my God, Jared, you went for a ride.
Yeah, that was pretty nuts, man. Still got fifth with that too. That's pretty crazy. That usually does not happen.
You guys so lucky not to get a too fast entering the pits and the unsafe pit exit.
Oh goodness, look at this.
Like you flipped that cone, and if you were about a foot farther to the left, you would have gotten one.
Looks like the same guy as before.
Yeah, I got super lucky there.
As the 14 gets the wall coming off the corner. Comes down across the track. 13 gets into him, causes a big stack up. No one really at fault there. I think this is going to be the biggest hit right here. Ashton Schleiss. Oh! Yeah.
Wish they'd have a looser setup.
Cleaned him out.
Thing started plowing.
It does plow a bit.
Once you're out in the lead, if it got any...
All right, this one is going to be the one.
Oh, yeah, the clean air. Yeah, definitely.
I think this is the battle where I slid up into the 3. He's actually the 70 here. But here, we got the, what is this, Ashton Lawson behind us getting a big run.
The white flag in the trials, well, I about killed us all. I got loose in the trials, like, correcting the car.
And he decides to try to make this move 3 wide. So I did slide up into the 70 a little bit there. I did. I definitely slid up into him.
400 slid up to make that.
I tried to, you know, go down in, keep it wide open and get clear. And I just didn't get clear. I started pushing up, and I had to lift, and he paid the price for it. So again, I apologize. That was my fault.
Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot about the weather. They do that. The real weather.
Yeah, that track temp. Actually, sim time is 1 o'clock right now. It'd be 1:50 track temp right now. And yeah, that's
looking for what the caution was.
In this weather.
No yellow yet. Yeah, I could have run just a more middle line, I think. Maybe not. That's unfortunate. This one's on the 9 for sure. Like, he should just... At this point, he should just be sliding up in there, especially... Like, if he can't hold it down, he needs to be lifting and letting out. 9 was making some weird moves for sure. That was a pretty big pile up there. But yeah, like, this is, in my opinion, a little bit too much. You're not really... Yeah, that's just wrecking a guy. You can't do that. So here we go, we get restarted again. And it's like immediately. Let's go take a look and see what happens up here. '15's just, yeah, this is caused by the 15 as he's pushing the guy through the tri-oval. And then he comes right back up onto the track in front of the entire field, and I get caught up in it. If I don't get collected in this, you know, it's fine, but... Or, you know, the race goes very differently, but... So... The cars get real light going through the tri-oval. If you try to just push them through the tri-oval like that, you're going to turn people. Every single time. And Colin is experienced enough to know this. That's what makes this so frustrating. It's like, it's not like he's a rookie driver. He is more than experienced than enough with iRacing to know that when he does this, that this is going to be the result. And then he's also experienced enough to know how to save the car down here and not hook it completely to the right and drive right back up into traffic in front of everyone. You know, like, that's kind of what people are saying. Him being on an AltiCat is a tiny, minor issue, which is just that I still have to beat the same driver of the same skill level but I don't get as many points for it, which, because I'm actually racing for points in the series, that matters. And, you know, it's a bit disrespectful to the other drivers who race the series when you're, you know, so there's that, which is frustrating. But, you know, if you're going to come in on your alt account, don't race like this. Race with more respect. If you're just here to have fun, don't go out there and just plow through people and wreck people. It doesn't matter to you. The loss of iRating doesn't matter to you, but it matters to everyone else because we're all still on our main accounts. That's just, honestly, like I said, really am just at a 2 out of 10, but the entire situation is a bit annoying. Now, that said, let's go back to my view here and see if there was any way that I could have missed this. So I'm still in it because there's no caution. I can't be lifting yet. Now I maybe could have been lifting. Yeah. Let's see. So there was... So I'm going... So like here, I'm actually already feathering because the pack is, so I'm not just running over people, but... Yeah, I go down and I have it clear, except that I run into the guy who is actually doing it the right way. This poor guy gets wrecked twice. Jordan here does a beautiful job, actually, of saving his car, and then gets... So he gets turned initially, saves it, keeps the car down on the apron, is doing everything right, but because I'm having to dodge the wreck low and can't get slowed up in time because I'm carrying more momentum through. He ends up getting run into by me, which I apologize to him. He actually should have been fine in this deal, and I run into him. And then he's still fine, actually. But yeah. Frustrating, frustrating, frustrating deal. That right there looks like it might be the shot. We'll just make this cover shot. Let's see, chase. All right. Yeah, and then yeah, my shifter popped out of gear shortly after the restart, and that just cost us a lot of momentum. This restart, we ended up all getting strung out, though. So that didn't help things. And, yeah, let's take a look at this finish here. See, they're having a great time up here. Battling, having fun. David ends up getting the win. Like I said, David wins these things consistently. He's doing many things different from what I am. Yeah, generally they did. Yeah, generally Smurfs aren't allowed, but for whatever reason in iRacing, it's just common practice now for folks to do it. It's frustrating. Oh my goodness. What a wreck. Here's Jared's car. barrel roll. Look at that thing. My goodness. He finished 5th. C. Samson Jr., thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the family. I had a wild ride through this thing at the end. I'm coming through here full throttle. I'm trying to dodge it, get sideways. Guys are wrecking behind me. Missed that. Like, I think I got a 4X there, actually. Come down through the grass. Sliding. Still just trying to get back control of the car. Get back up or rolling. Barely missed those guys. Oh, well. Not the finish we wanted, but that was wild. I don't get it, man. Anyway. 27 iRating loss. We got one more chance to try to improve things. See, here again, you know, top 5 would have been nice improvement on our current points. Oh, well. But, like, here's the other thing is, you know, like, if Colin is on his main account that has more iRating, there's more points in the pool for the rest of us. So, I mean, not by a ton, but, you know, it's not an insignificant difference. How is he even allowed to race in this series when he's got a C license? Or I guess it's because it's a C4. C4s are allowed to... C4 and up is allowed to race in B. That's why. Anyway. It really doesn't matter at the end of the day. It's all just racing. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate y'all. If you like the video, please do click that like button, hit subscribe, head over to twitch.tv/John Theodore Live. Click that heart to give me a follow. Thank you very much. Peace out.